So if you're launching a brand new website on WordPress, it's really important that you start measuring on day one. So if you haven't already, here's a tutorial about how you can install Google Analytics easily and in a lightweight manner on WordPress. All right, so installing Google Analytics on your WordPress installation is pretty straightforward, but there's really two answers to this question. There's a short way to do it, and then there's the right way to do it. So what I'm going to do first is show you the short way, and then afterwards show you the right way if you're a marketer on how to deploy Google Analytics to your WordPress instance. So when you're in Google Analytics, it's really easy. All you have to do is go to Admin. You're going to go to Tracking Info, Tracking Code, right? And you get this global site tag. And all you have to do is put this on the head of every web page you want to track. So in WordPress, so we're going to copy that, and we're going to go to WordPress. So this is your WordPress dashboard. Now to get to the head of your website, you have to go into Appearance, Theme Editor, and then you just have to navigate to where in your file there should be something that's like head.php, something along those lines. In my instance, it's under templates, but again, it's going to be different for everyone. It's going to say head.php, that's what you're looking for. And then what you do is you actually just paste it, and you save, and you update file. And immediately, you're going to start to see traction on the website now. Let's see if I can get this working. Yeah, so it's registering that I'm on the site right now. So this is the basic and straightforward way to do it. It's not wrong, but from a marketing standpoint, I would say that instead you should actually deploy Google Analytics using Google Tag Manager. Here's why. If you're using Google Analytics and you're using other analytic programs like Hotjar, like Google Optimize, Crazy Egg, any of those programs, Tag Manager allows you to more easily be able to deploy and manage all your tags from one snippet of code rather than keep bombarding your heading with 1,000 lines of code like this. Not so great. So what I would recommend is actually getting rid of this and only using, I'm going to get rid of this excess code because I don't need it, and only using your Google Tag Manager. So let me dive into this and show you how to use Google Tag Manager to better deploy your instance, right? Google Tag Manager. You can pretty much, when you navigate there, tagmanager.google.com, you can create your account. In this case, I already have mine created, so I'm going to go in here. When I want to deploy it, it's pretty easy. You just take your GTM tag, and it's going to tell you to put it in the head and immediately paste the code in the body tag. So I'm going to take this, and I'm going to copy over this Google Tag Manager, and then it's in the body as well. So I'm going to look for that template. All right, so for me, I just found where my body is, and what I'm going to do is take this code, I'm going to put it right before the ending, and I'm going to update the file. Now once that's updated, basically again, this simplifies the amount of tags that we have to have on the site, which means you're going to have better performance. That's a win-win. But it also makes it a lot easier as a marketer to actually add your Google Analytics instance, all your tags in one place, including your pixels. I have Hotjar, I have LinkedIn tags here, and even tags to phone numbers and things like that. So all you're going to do is click New, Tag Configuration. You're going to do Google Analytics, Universal Analytics. You're going to click Advanced, Google Analytics Setting, New Variable, and all you have to do is put in that tracking ID, right? So there's a link of how to find your tracking ID, but I already know that is Admin, Tracking Info, Tracking Code, Tracking ID. That's your UA ID, right? And all you have to do is put it here. That's the variable. And click Save. I'm going to add a trigger, and the trigger I want is to show up on all pages, so it's as simple as that. Google Analytics, almost misspelled that. Going to save, and then I could submit it. And once it's submitted, you're going to actually be able to see it on the front end of the site. So again, it's two different ways on how to do it. Both work. I like using Google Tag Manager because again, I can have multiple tags under one code snippet rather than multiple code snippets within one page. And again, that makes it longer to load, and we don't really want that because that's going to decrease conversion rate. So this is a tutorial about how to add Google Analytics to your WordPress site. If you have any questions, ask me in the comments below, and my team will get back to you. Until then, have a great one, guys.